Hey sports fans, it was a 50-50 week for Philly sports. 2 Philly teams won, 2 lost. Let's start with the 76ers Gaming Club winning the NBA 2K League playoffs. 76ers Gaming Club, the NBA 2K League affiliate of the Philadelphia 76ers, won the turn powered by AT&T by defeating Wizards District Gaming 2-0 in a 3-game series on Saturday in Indianapolis. They defeated Bucks Gaming 2-0 in the semifinals of bracket play. The turn featured all 24 NBA 2K League teams and began with 2 weeks of remote group play, followed by bracket play that took place at the NBA 2K League studio in Indianapolis from June 8th through June 11th. 76ers GC went 7-1 in bracket play to capture the 3rd banner in franchise history. 76ers GC is the first team in NBA 2K League history to earn 3 banners, after previously winning 2 tip-off tournaments. Shooting guard Enrique 630 Xavier Barraza was named the turn powered by AT&T tournament MVP after averaging 22.5 points, 4.5 assists, and shooting 61% from the field in the finals. Point guard Andre Dre Marshall added 21.5 points and 8 assists. With the victory, 76ers GC takes home a cash prize of $100,000. Congratulations to the 76ers Gaming Club for winning the NBA 2K League playoffs. Late game miscues in the all-important 3rd phase of the game led to Pittsburgh's demise, as the team once again found a way to lose, a 17-16 setback to the Philadelphia Stars on Sunday at Protective Stadium. Marlins kicker Ramirez Ahmed pushed a 49-yard field goal wide right with 58 seconds left that would have won the game. Ahmed will also miss an extra point, resulting in the 1-point loss for Pittsburgh. The Stars earned their 4th straight win, improving to 6-3 on the year. With Pittsburgh leading and controlling the game most of the way, Philadelphia safety Ahmad Dixon made the game-changing play for the Stars. On 1st and 10 from Philadelphia's 35-yard line, Dixon came free up the middle on a safety blitz, blowing up the handoff between quarterback Vad Lee and Madre London in the backfield. Defensive lineman Freedom Akinmoldon recovered the fumble. On the next play, running back Matthew Colburn II scooted 51 yards for the score, giving Philadelphia a 17-16 lead with 4:45 left. Colburn totaled 97 rushing yards on 12 carries. Final score, Stars 17, Marlins 16. Good luck to the Philadelphia Stars in their next game against the New Jersey Generals on Saturday. Rob Thompson took his first loss as interim manager, and the Philadelphia Phillies ended a 9-game winning streak Sunday, falling 13-1 to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Christian Walker had 3 hits and 3 RBIs. Jake McCarthy homered, and Ketel Marte and Alek Thomas each drove in 2 runs for Arizona. The Diamondbacks loaded the bases with no outs after Phillies' 3rd baseman Alec Bohm couldn't get an out on Marte's routine grounder to 3rd. Instead of tagging Jordan Luplow running right at him, Bohm tried to get a force at 2nd and threw too late. 2 batters later, catcher JT Realmuto dropped a throw from pitcher Ranger Suarez on a force-out attempt at home. Realmuto had a chance to turn a 1-2-3 inning-ending double play, but Arizona instead scored 2 runs and added another on Dalton Varsho's RBI groundout. Realmuto had 3 hits. Arizona tacked on 4 more runs in the 6th to go up 8-1. Relievers Nick Nelson and Andrew Belletti combined for 4 walks and a hit batter in the frame when the Diamondbacks scored 4 runs on 2 hits en route to the blowout. Final score, Diamondbacks 13, Phillies 1. Good luck to the Philadelphia Phillies in their next game against the Miami Marlins on Wednesday. The Reading Fightin Phils fell to the Altoona Curve 5-2 in the series finale on Sunday. Altoona took an early lead by scoring 1 run in the 1st inning and 2 more in the 2nd. Reading had at least one base runner in each of the first 3 innings, but couldn't bring them home. The Curve tacked on another one in the top of the 4th inning, but Reading responded in the bottom half. Josh Okami led off with a double. He advanced to third on Aldrum Corridor's groundout and scored on Sharp's sacrifice fly. Both teams had 2 base runners apiece in the 5th inning, but neither team scored. Kevin Vicuna and Jalen Ortiz led off the inning with a walk and a single respectively, putting 2 runners on with no outs in the bottom half. They were both stranded. The Curve pushed their lead to 4 runs in the top of the 6th inning. A walk and a fielding error put runners at first and second base. Jared Trelo's RBI single pushed Altuna's 5th run across the plate. Neither team scored in the final 3 frames. In the bottom of the 9th inning, Albert Jerez reached base on a single with 1 out, but 2 strikeouts ended the game. Final score, Curve 5, Fightin Phillies 2. Good luck to the Reading Fightin Phillies in their next game against the Portland Sea Dogs on Wednesday. This Week in Sports History is back. On June 13, 1905, New York Giants future Baseball Hall of Fame pitcher Christy Mathewson throws his second no-hitter, beating Chicago Cubs 1-0 at Westside Grounds in Chicago. On June 14, 1880, in the running of the 14th Belmont Stakes, Al Hughes aboard Granada wins in 2 minutes 47 seconds. June 15, 1888, U.S. National Championship Women's Tennis, Philadelphia Cricket Club. Bertha Townsend beats defending champion Ellen Hansel 6-3, 6-5. On June 16, 1909, Jim Thorpe makes his pro baseball pitching debut for Rocky Mount ECL with a 4-2 win. This will cause him to forfeit his Olympic gold medals. On June 17, 1989, U.S. beats Guatemala 2-1 in 3rd round of 1990 World Soccer Cup. June 18, 1975, Fred Lynn gets 10 RBIs in a single Red Sox game in a 15-1 victory over the Detroit Tigers. June 19, 1955, Philadelphia Phillies beat the Chicago Cubs 1-0 in 15 innings, ties longest shutout in club history. I'll have more sports history fun facts next week. Who founded Philly Esports? The answer, Adam Nelson. That is a wrap. You can check me out on my podcast at Stefan Sports Radio, or through the podcast app, or this YouTube channel. And you can listen to me on Saturday nights at 6 o'clock on 1360 WNJC in Cherry Hill. Thank you for watching, and see you next time on Let's Talk Sports.